Well, greetings Dragon Ball enjoyers. And yeah, it's a sad day because guess who passed away? Yep, Akira Toriyama, the very creator of Dragon Ball himself. Yeah, a lot of guys know that Akira Toriyama passed away on May 1st, 2024. It was probably the saddest day for all Dragon Ball fans. He might be gone, but our memories with him will last us a lifetime. And that is why I decided to do a review of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit to honor the death of a longtime legend in the Dragon Ball community. Yeah, I don't have Chrono Trigger, but this game is also pretty good, and it's, well, basically what you would get in a Dragon Ball Z game, or Dragon Ball Z if you're imperialist. Well, if you're a Commonwealth, so to say. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Z, Burst Limit is a tournament fighter featuring the cast of Dragon Ball Z. And of course, this version of the game has a little bonus. Yep, that's right, it's a bonus DVD. And it's a dub by Funimation themselves. Alrighty, so ever since I heard the news that Akira Toriyama passed away, I of course decided to do a Dragon Ball Z game review. Yeah, I know we could pronounce it like I said, but it's more commonly referred to as Dragon Ball Z because of the dub. And yeah, so there's not much to see on the front and back, but inside the case is a manual. In fact, it's got a couple of manuals in different languages. Now look, it's really cool art. And yeah, there's even some art of the Dragon Ball Z DVDs. So yeah, ever since I heard the news that Akira Toriyama passed away, it made me want to do a Dragon Ball Z game review. Yeah, there's the game itself and the bonus DVD, which is probably one of the more interesting inclusions of any game. Yeah, it's not like you get a DVD with even some games based on shows. Not even certain SpongeBob games give you a DVD of SpongeBob episodes. It's really cool that they included a DVD of Dragon Ball Z. And it's even the English dub that we're all accustomed to. And it's even got that sweet theme song. So yeah, I know it's not Chrono Trigger, but I had to do something for a tribute to Akira Toriyama's passing. And I think this is it. Oh, and I also got a Dragon Ball Z manga. Yes. I wanted to show it to you. Come on. I have to be careful I don't knock over that cup. But there it is. I actually got one of the manga series of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, so rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. We'll always remember you. So yeah, let's cut to the chase and honor the passing of a legend with Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. I know I'm gonna get a copyright strike for that one song, but it's worth it. Yes, I'd like to select a storage device. Yeah, the hard drive, because I always use the Xbox 360's hard drive, especially when playing Forza. Alrighty, so the game has a few game modes. Z Chronicles, or Z Chronicles Versus, which is basically a multiplayer mode. Trial, which, well, is a challenge run mode. And of course the tutorial. And the training. Yeah, since I haven't played this game before, let's do the tutorial mode. So yeah. This game actually looks great on my 4K ultra high def TV.
Okay, let's begin, Gohan.
There's Piccolo.
The Saiyans are gonna be here soon.
Saiyans. Yeah.
Well, that outfit actually looks good on you. Listen up. We're gonna be doing some pretty intense training. But before that, I want to go over the basics one more time. You'll be useless if you can't move. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, first let me explain the screen. This is the health gauge.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Until his health is completely gone.
That's pretty standard fare for fighting games, a health meter.
On the other hand, when your health is completely gone, you lose. Don't get careless, and don't hold back until you're sure it's over.
Yes, I know that, because I've played games like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Well, mainly Mortal Kombat.
Right.
This is the key gauge. You can use
Yeah, and there's also a power gauge. This is basically the power gauge that you see in fighting games to pull off your super special combo. Kind of reminds me of Street Fighter Alpha.
Even if you use up all of your ki, it'll gradually recover as you fight. If you charge your ki up all the way, you can use especially powerful moves.
Right.
This is the fatigue gauge. When it gets full, you'll be too tired to move.
Yeah,
If it happens to your opponent, attack.
here's another interesting thing about this. Well, this is the stamina gauge, as I like to call it. Yeah, if that gauge runs out, you're basically too tired to fight in. Kind of used as a stun meter.
Right.
This is a drama piece. I'll explain more about that later.
Right.
Alright, that's enough about the screen. Next is movement.
Okay, thank you.
Where?
Yeah, it's basically just the basics. On how the game works. So yeah, if you haven't seen already, it has a health meter just like any other fighting game, and a super special meter, and of course it also has a stamina meter. I know some games do have stamina meters.
Enough resting. Let's begin.
But it's usually rare in fighting games, I believe.
Right.
Let's start with the basics. Try dashing forward and backward.
Yeah, that's pretty standard affair.
Fight! Clear!
it's pretty standard of fare because
Face an attack with
that's
a
how you
big
move in
open.
fighting
Use a
games.
shift move to quickly move left or right. Fight! Clear! Looks like you got the basics down. But you can't defeat your enemies by just running away. You have to be aggressive. You have to attack. That's right. Time to learn attacks.
Yes, Mr. Piccolo.
Clear!
Yeah, now we're gonna learn about attacks. It's been a while since I played any fighting games of any kind. Yeah, it even teaches you about, it's probably gonna teach you about specials.
Now for the basics of attack. Try on some smash.
I do like the
attacks
fact
and
that the
rush attacks.
tutorials are short and to the point. Smash attack. Rush attack.
Fight!
Ooh yeah.
Delivering a series of attacks is called a combination. Try that.
Yeah, it teaches you about combos, which is standard fare in fighting games.
Fight! The attacks you use depend on how you combine the various commands together.
Yeah, I know about that because I know about certain combinations in fighting games. Yeah, you press certain button combos and pull off certain moves. It's standard of fare in fighting games. And it actually does work pretty well.
If you use the same
So far,
command too much, your
I've
enemy will counterattack.
seen that the
By using
controls
commands
actually
effectively,
work,
You can prevent your enemy from reading them.
as opposed to some games like Rise of the Robots where there's a delay. Yeah. Don't ever bring up Rise of the Robots.
You can also attack while dashing.
There's just
Attacking
no
while
comparison,
moving
man.
is very effective. Use
Dash attack. Press X or Y. Press Y, X. Yeah, press Y, X, or B during a dash. Okay.
fight!
Yeah, just figured out how to do a fireball.
Charge attack is a powerful attack
pretty
that
easy.
penetrates your opponent's guard.
Charge attack.
Fight!
Now this is cool. Yeah, Power Rangers on SNES has a similar thing,
Breakthrough regarding opponent's stance.
but in this game it actually makes more sense because it's Dragon Ball. And you're expected to use charge attacks to charge up your power meter.
Right.
Most smash attacks
Well-
have an attack through effect.
Megazords have finishers, but in my eyes, I believe the power gauges work better in something like Dragon Ball. That's just me though, but
Complete the attack even if you take a hit yourself.
oh well. Power Rangers
Now, try to attack through my
on
attack.
SNES, not the beat 'em up game, Power Rangers Fighting Edition on SNES, is still pretty good.
Fight! Clear!
That was pretty easy.
Two attacks with counterbalance abilities collide. The winner of that clash is decided by time. Whoever launched it, okay, looks like you're doing fine with attacks. Let's move on.
Right.
Clear!
I think we've got the hang of the game itself. But of course, there's still the fourth tutorial. It basically teaches about guarding and dodging. I don't know what a button is assigned to blocking, but I have to find that out myself.
Next is your guard. Guard lets you defend yourself against your
Yes, I got
opponent's
that. Because it's standard fighting game affair.
Fight!
It's basically the block button.
can hit you even if you're using your guard, so be careful.
Yeah, some special attacks. As well as, again, standard affair in front of
Right.
Okay, go on. Now you try to attack me.
Right.
The moment you're knocked down,
Yeah, you can use that as an evasive maneuver.
depending on how you do
Yeah,
it,
just in
you
case
can
you're knocked down, you
left
can
or right during a roll.
use that as a thing.
Next time, I want you to be serious.
Okay, here I come. Yeah. Yeah.
You should be able to do what I did just now.
Alright. Press A to attack. Yeah, I had to view it again because
Clear!
oh, I missed
Wow,
it.
they did it.
Just remember, dodging fills up your fatigue gauge. Make sure you don't overuse it. Nice. Looks like you're good on defense. Let's move on.
Right.
Clear!
Key blasts. Yeah, this is the final chapter of the basic tutorial.
Alright, Gohan. This is the final part of my special training. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then let's begin. You don't need to build up your ki in order to use a ki blast. You should be able to concentrate enough energy in your hand.
Key blast.
Fight! Clear! Now I think you got enough to get by. Let's move on. If you guard against the ki blast with the right timing, you can deflect or even reflect the blast.
Deflect key blast.
Fight! Clear!
Yeah, it's a time button you press.
But remember, the basic ki blast doesn't have much power behind it.
Yeah, you can sometimes block the key blast, but you have to time it right.
Anyway, that's the basics of fighting. Whatever situation you're in, don't forget these basics.
Alrighty, let's move on to the game.
But it was noon just now. It just became dark all of a sudden.
Shut up. More than I guess Goku will be returning soon.
Alrighty, so yeah, the intermediate training is basically learning about special moves and stuff like that. Alrighty, so let's do a single fight. Player versus CPU, because the versus fight is basically where you get to choose your character. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Piccolo. Yeah, some of the fighters are locked. Which does mean that you're probably supposed to play the story mode to be able to play them. So yeah, let's actually do the story mode. That's where the meat of the game is. Yeah, you don't get much options for the start of the game. So I'm gonna do the story mode, and the first fight is against Raditz. Anybody who's known Dragon Ball Z will know that this is the first opponent that Goku fights against. Do normal because I don't suck that much at the game. Alrighty, so yeah. I wanted to fight against Perfect Cell, but he's locked.
Where's your pride? You are Saiyan, the greatest race of warriors in the universe. Know your place. My name is Goku, and I belong here.
Yeah.
Get out of here! You fool!
Oh man. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, this is the first fight. Yeah, just like... Oops. We should block. Yeah, just like the show itself, he's pretty easy. Oh. That's the charge. Yeah, I shouldn't overuse my stamina. He's actually pretty good.
What? He can somehow raise his power level by concentrating it into a single point.
It actually feels pretty good to pull off the attacks, and guess what? It works better than Dragon Ball Z Connect. Who knew that this game would work better on a controller than on an Xbox 360 Connect? Yeah, some gimmicky device that is meant to be a way of exercising. Yeah, this is the way it's meant to be played. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh man, floating in the air, just like in Dragon Ball Z itself. I got dodges. Yeah, Raditz is easy because he's the first opponent that Goku faces against in the show itself, and he has a low power level compared to the other characters. Oh man, he's powering up.
I'll finish this quickly.
I gotta defeat Raditz. He should be easy. Oh man, we missed it. We missed a bit. Yeah, he's defeated. And defeated rather easily, just like in the show.
On you. What? You? How can you still stand? Piccolo! Now!
Oh look, he's summoning the Special Beam Cannon!
Special Beam Cannon!
Yeah. Anybody who's watched Dragon Ball Z knows what that move is. So yeah. I could have done better, but oh well, it's my first time. Yeah, I only wanted to show you guys a small portion of the game. I could have gone on for longer, but I didn't want this video to go on for too long. And yeah, you can actually do different... Yeah, when you do the first mission, you can actually do 2 different missions, depending on what your preferences are. So yeah, I was right. When you play the game itself, well, the story mode to be more precise, you actually unlock new fighters. But anyways, what do I think about this game? It's actually pretty good and bittersweet, just like, well, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. And the whole premise of the show is to basically boo the bad guy and cheer the good guy, just like wrestling matches. That's why Dragon Ball Z was so popular, because it was all about cheering on the good guys. Kinda like wrestling. Anyway, so I'm gonna post my final thoughts. So bear with me. There you have it. An excellent game as an excellent tribute to the passing of a great legend. And at the end of the day, that's all you want. A great, solid fighter that just flows well and controls excellently. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit is an excellent game to get if you are a fan of Dragon Ball Z. It has all the fighters that you want. Well, it might not have the super colorful hair of Goku in later adaptations of Dragon Ball Z, but it still plays excellently. And as a bonus, you even get a DVD of Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, it captures the spirit of Dragon Ball Z itself. And just like the show itself, you're here to boo the bad guy and cheer the good guy. It's why Dragon Ball Z became popular, because it had a simple premise, and you wanted to see what would happen next. Will the bad guy win, or will the good guy prevail? Who knows? So yeah. I know it's what Bennett the Sage said, but he had a good point about Dragon Ball Z. And that's why people enjoy it. And just like the series itself, it's basically just a simple fighter that is just easy to enjoy. Yeah, what I'm trying to say here is that just like the series itself, it's simple and easy to enjoy. All you want is a game that doesn't have any problems and it's just all around excellent to play, as opposed to Dragon Ball Z Connect, where they tried something different but failed. And that's why I give Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit a score of a 9 out of 10. It has some really unique ideas for fighting games, like going into a battle screen where you get to reenact the moments of Dragon Ball Z and have the characters float around and do some rather fast and quick attacks. And just like the series itself, you're here to boo the bad guy and cheer the good guy. And it's kind of like a wrestling game in that matter, just like how the series itself is kind of like wrestling. Well, it's not the same as wrestling, but it's a similar concept. The bad guy does something to cheat, but the good guy always prevails in the end. And you just want to see the good guy win. So yeah. I'm gonna watch the series as a tribute to, well, Akira Toriyama, because he passed away. And I want to honor a legend. Yeah, if you want me to do a review of Chrono Trigger and hunt a copy of the game itself, let me know and I'll get to it. But anyways, catch you guys next time and peace out. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. You might be gone, but you will be forever remembered as the guy who created a legendary series, and you will be remembered by fans as a legend. Smaller channels are at risk, and every subscriber means a lot to them. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest Racer Cinema Productions videos. And together, we can help drive the YouTube algorithm away from this channel so that I don't succumb to the fate of other smaller channels getting defeated